We are enterprise lead. Honor must follow. The tree is next. Who is at the tree?
God bless you.
Right now, you're having a nice time. Let me hear you. Come on.
Once again, let me thank the donors for making this possible. It's a very
If not been a me mama by me din kaya sweet man.
Mera naam kare.
Although we hail from different lands, we share one earth and sky and sun. Remember, friends, the world is one.
only 2 or 3 days ago, we feed the orphanage at Enmore.
To represent the Enterprise Support Group team in Toronto, Canada.
Especially for the senior citizens. You guys have worked hard, so now it's time for you to enjoy.
The former President Donald Ramadan is entering. Yes guys, so I'm here at the senior citizen party being held right here in Enterprise for all the senior citizens. It's also like a fundraising event. You guys will hear more about it later on in the video from the organizers, and I want to give a big shout out to Danny from It's Our Life ARD. Yeah man, he put me on to them, so stay tuned and you enjoy this video.
Phillips, first of all, I would like to thank you for being here.
Yes.
I am a regular. I see your YouTube regularly. I love it.
Yeah.
And I will continue to look at your YouTube videos, and I'm going to encourage people because coming here today give me a different impression that despite of all the traffic from Telex, you're here to do this thing on a voluntary basis.
Yeah.
I would just like quickly to tell you how this folks party all started. About 45 years ago,
Yes.
this party started because Guy Suku, Bookers then, used to do a pensioner party. And after a couple of years they stopped. And there were some comrades from the US,
Yes.
like Comrade Flatty, Karshan, Madan, and so on. They decided that they were going to send some money from the US and a little from Canada. And we here start to do this Christmas party. Recent times, I started like about 20 years ago,
Yes.
doing my own thing, collecting money from businessmen, raising some fund through fundraising activity, go to food for the poor, and we started giving hampers and having a party like this.
And it's for all senior citizens in
Every
the
senior
area.
citizen over 60 years of age.
That's nice.
Right?
That's good.
And it is about an average of 360, 350 people per year.
That's a lot.
For recent years, we in Canada and a Flatty from America,
Yes.
Pennsylvania, we come together and we bring this money and we collect wherever we can collect. And every year we do this party so that our senior citizens can have something for Christmas. We are here once again, and as time goes on, you're going to see what the party looks like. We cook food for everybody. We give the cereal, giving them a chow mein, drinks, water, music, and you want to be here and see what is taking place. I just want to add that I'm having a comrade here from Pennsylvania named Flatty.
Yes.
He has been from the inception, and every year he travels from New York, from US to be here with us, and he's here. You're going to hear from him a bit later.
Nice, nice. Yes, guys, so you just heard from him, and you'll hear more as we go along about the work that they're doing here for the senior citizens. For the former president.
Has raised some funds to give to the top
10 classes of enterprise at the common entrance examination. We are giving them $100 US each for their excellent work, and to encourage them to continue, and those who follow after them to work so we can do something likewise for them. So we have Vishesh, who is going to hand out the envelopes to each of these students. Could you give them a big round of applause? These are top 10 students of enterprise who has made a tremendous work they have done to achieve this prize. While he's doing that, I want to thank the folks who really have put themselves together to make this a reality. The Enterprise Support Group. Thank you, Chairman.
Was part of the struggle, and she's remained a part of the struggle until today. Next to him is no stranger, our former president, Honorable Daniel Ramutar. Give him a round of applause. When he was walking in, and I say this, I might ask to send an apology later on. I said to him, you should have been our president up to now, because I know him from 60 years also. He's a man of action. And next to him is no other than Colonel Flatty, who has been here from the inception of this Christmas party. He travels every year on his own expense to be here with you, so that he can intermingle and, interact with you. I would also like to say welcome to all our brothers and sisters who travel from Canada and from US to be here with us. I want to say a special welcome to him for being here. So now, I would ask the...
Good afternoon, everyone. To all our friends from the support group, Enterprise Support Group overseas, who have been, for the last 40 years or more, been contributing to this exercise that we are having today, the Senior Citizens Party. I want you to put your hands together for them, because they never fail enterprise. And I want to say, for all the years that I have been invited to come, that you have never failed from coming here. Whether you had to have somebody with you, you walked yourself, I want to say it has been great for all of you who have been coming and participating in this event. Because without you, it would not have been successful. So for all of you who are in good health, who are still around, I also want you to put your hands together for yourself. Today we lost a fellow citizen of Enterprise, Comrade Kisung Lal. Today he was cremated, all of you are aware of that. And as we talk about life, we say we don't know what the next minute will bring to any one of us. We don't know who will be here next year or not. But one thing is for sure, that you're here, and I would like to encourage all of you to enjoy the day, to enjoy yourself, because as we say, life is not promised to anyone. So please have fun while you're here. And also, for those of you who are in good health, continue being healthy, strong, I know that in order for us, as we get older, and I can say that Donald and myself can also consider ourselves senior citizens, but you cannot stay idle. There is something called active aging, meaning that you have to move that body. Whether you're lying in your bed, you have to move that hand and feet. If you're in the hammock, don't take too much of that. A lot of us have the tendency of being in the hammock for too long. You have your yards, walk around as long as you can, rest when you can, because we talk about active aging, and you want to live, you know, they say we can live up to 100 and more years once you can do the right things. So I want to encourage all of you, try to take advantage of the sunlight, of the fresh air that we inhale too long. So have a blessed Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Thank you.
I'm confused with this music, so pardon me. Can we all stand and pay a minute of silence in tribute to those fallen comrades? Thank you, comrades. You may take a seat.
No, comrade Flatty.
Fellow senior citizens. I might not look senior, but I'm old. I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. As usual, you know we're around to bring you cheers for the holiday seasons, and this is no different from all the other years. There's some confusion in and around. I don't want to get to that, but we are having a wonderful time so far. Even though we have a setback with our music, some technical difficulties with our camera, we are doing good. So I hope you have a fun time, enjoy yourselves as much as you can. We'll do our best to treat you and hope you have a good time. Once again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of us. Thank you.
People keep coming to us asking why we can't invite them to the party from Beirut, from Nonprel, from Kalunji. I just want to make it clear is that we don't have the kind of resources and we don't have the space in this auditorium to take more people. And when we started this activity, we started with enterprise and self-help. And we'll have to continue that way. I advise that these people from different areas, they can do their own activity like we're doing, fundraising activity, and they can invite their people, and they and I can have a party like this. So that's my explanation. You know, people must know that we can't take care of the whole country. Okay, so when you meet them, explain that to them also.
Well, I promised you I wouldn't speak for long because I don't want to come between you and your meals. But just to say, first of all, congratulations to the organizers of this activity. They have been doing these things a long time. Most of the comrades are now living abroad. They don't have to do what they're doing here, but the good thing is that they have never forgotten where they've come from and come to share with you the delights of the holiday, particularly this season of goodwill. So I want to congratulate them. I want to take this opportunity to wish all of you the very best in life and to hope that you continue to be strong and be healthy as we go forward. Because in a way, we in Guyana are very fortunate when you think of what is happening in the rest of the world. Many parts of the world, people are living in tremendous misery, largely because of wars that are taking place. Particularly, our mind today goes out to the people of Palestine. I just heard a figure that since October 2023, just about 14 months, more than 900 families That's beginning from grandmother right down to the end. More than 900 families have totally disappeared off of the register, that these are people who have been killed. Bombing every day, and some conditions are so bad that people are having operation without anesthetic. Many children and women are the biggest victims of that war. And there are wars in the Sudan, in Ukraine, all of these areas, people are suffering. And therefore I think that while we rejoice, that we should spare a thought for those people, and we should consider ourselves lucky, count our blessings, and I would once more say, enjoy yourselves, have a good time, but let us also think about the less fortunate brothers and sisters. Thank you for your attention.
Yes guys, so these are some of the foods being prepared for the senior citizens.
You guys think I can do that?
So now the senior citizens are just enjoying the outside lunch item, pulori, and also
एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है। एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है। जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है। एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है। जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है। एक प्यार का नगमा है। Alright, especially for the senior citizens. You guys have worked hard, so now it's time for you to enjoy. परछाई में रह जाती निशानी है। जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है। एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है। जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है। एक प्यार का नगमा है। Thank you.
When you hear feel I'm wrong, you're free to get up and say, Chandra, that is not right. We're faced with a problem here, that people are send them ticket, one stay home, and expect me to give them their money, and so on. Comrade, let me tell you something. There's a guy named Raffle here. There's hands here. Let him tell you what we go through for raise this money. And when we raise this money and we bring it here, it's for you to have a nice time. And if you continue to let people stay home and carry money and give them, then nobody never come in this place. Everybody will stay home and expect Chandra for ride in motorcycle. They did that this morning to people like Uncle Surya, people who genuinely can make it. So So if people say they come here, then I get them money, then I come and then I get them money, are you here to defend me? Right? I'm here 2 weeks now, and let me neighbor them tell you, half of the time I done inviting people, checking people's name, and then I go send an invitation, me can't come, must send me money. So you see with me, and are you tell me if I am right or wrong, because we're gonna stick with this decision. It's a decision taken at the group level when we have a meeting. And what is fair is fair. Thank you.
While we are here to offer you a good time, I would like to reflect that today, today it was very unfortunate that we have a very, very senior citizen who passed away. And not only is he is senior, he is one of the few couples in Enterprise who has passed 60 years of marital relationship. I must tell you this, that with his passing for this year, the angel of death hasn't been kind to us. His death brought us to 63 residents from Enterprise that has passed on. I would like to ask you to look to the next person beside you and look to the person around you and wish them well, because we don't know what the future holds. While I am very glad that we could see everybody here next year, but then again, God might have other plans. So once again, before we left, let's greet one another, and I'm not going to say big farewell, but say hope to see you next year. Thank you very much.
First of all, please allow me, Mr. Chairman, to say a few words to our mothers and fathers, I think, and all the elders here. Of course, it's a pleasure and honor to be here. I always come to this old folks party, and I don't want to call it that way, but I always say our mother and father party. So, as I said, here again I am, and I know that some of you who I would have saw on my previous visit, unfortunately, they gone beyond. And you all are fortunate to be here today. All of us are fortunate. And as our brother said, we give you the statistics just now. And that shows how fast and how the reality of life, the harsh reality of life, is that you're here now and tomorrow you're not here. We don't know what will be the future. And I want to take that to a different level by asking you to cherish the persons next to you, because of course you don't know what tomorrow will bring. And I want to ask you not to only wish the person a long life and a progressive life and great health and strength, but I want you to touch that person and say, I love you, and I want to see you again next time. Right? Can you do that for me? Please. And then I'm going to do this song for you.
Show up to say non-lead and tell them I love you.
रुक जाओ जाने वाले रुक जा, मैं तो राही तेरी मंजिल का, नजरों में तेरी मैं बुरा सही, आदमी बुरा नहीं मैं दिल का, आदमी बुरा नहीं मैं दिल का.
रुको जा हो जाने वाले रुक जा मैं तो राही तेरे मंजिल का नजरों में तेरे मैं बुरा सही आदमी बुरा नहीं मैं दिल का आदमी बुरा नहीं मैं दिल का रुको जा हो जाने वाले रुक जा मैं तो राही तेरे मंजिल का नजरों में तेरी मैं बुरा सही आदमी बुरा नहीं मैं दिल का आदमी बुरा नहीं मैं दिल का
Getting the champagne, the seating assistants getting the champagne.
Any champagne? Any champagne? We don't have hot water.
Sorry about that.
We don't have hot water.
So they're non-alcoholic champagne. So Ron Cuisine gonna do his song now. Yeah, man. Big up.
Red blood circle.
No, I'm good.
Hang on.
Good.
And when me say something, me and Mina, he not come back here. And if me come here, and me invite all the enterprise to be board already, he not pay back on me. Remember I was telling you guys about this, people coming here, they excuse that they're sick and so on. Let me look at an example. Medic Sticker is ill. He's there. He's in his audience. Brother, Medic Sticker, can you raise your hand, please? Can you please stand? Tinker, can you please stand? You know, and if he is not sick, and he can make it here, why some of us trying people to make fancy exposure?
Alright.
Anyhow, we are not prepared to keep people on because some of us, including myself, are very old, and to stay somewhere 3-4 hours, need to go to the washroom and so on, so we're not prepared to keep you on very long today. But we have already a table here, Vina, who has been the #1 actor during this whole fundraising activity. It's happened to be my daughter, and I should have not said this, or you guys might want to say because it's my daughter. But this girl left no stone unturned to make sure this picnic, and there's another activity, another thing he's going to tell you about, to get things done so that we can come to Enterprise together with Flatty and get this thing going. So I'm going to ask her to do her contribution to you. Vina.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and season's greetings. Invited guests, a special good afternoon to each and every one of you. It is with great pleasure I stand here today to witness yet another successful event. When I come here personally to represent the Enterprise Support Group team in Toronto, Canada, I feel honored. I feel privileged. I feel accomplished that all the hard work and dedication my team and I did in Toronto is so worth it. Giving back to the older folks in our community is all that matters. I ask that you appreciate the little that we are able to give back, as it takes a lot of sweat and blood to raise the funds and bring it here. I also would like to thank the team here in Guyana for all their hard work in putting this together. Grassy, Shavesh, Rohit, and Indira, Antizamin, and others. Thank you for all the hard work you put through to pull this off. Not forgetting Rishi and his family for waking up this morning at 3 a.m. to start cooking for us. I'm very grateful for that. I was there personally. I see the support of this family that they've given to Enterprise and the older folks. I would like to say thank you to our sponsors in Toronto, GT Song, Karan Auto, Gopal's Auto Body and Repairs, the Chandler Son, Moore's Diamond, Ryan Moore, Emily, Stephen Moore, Auntie Joycey, grandkids and son, Trisha and DJ Arnold, DJ Robin, Reshma, that's Chandler's daughter, the other Chandler, of course. Vishnu Simbu and family, Balloon Son, Sugar Ramdio, Nisha Salim and family, Umesh Singh from Umesh Jewelry, Haro Shivratan, Soni Ramratan, Wahid Ali, Harish Sokraj, Shavana Ramcharan, Cam Parbod, Sandy Savarjit, Kim Singh, Nurti Tobiko Children's Clinic, Victor's Collection Agency, Avinash Ramlal, Kelwan Lal Ramlal, Wayne Tulsi and Chris Gulchan, Avinash Kishore, Annie Gasai, Alvin Chintaram and Sabrina Chintaram, Auntie Rosie son, Dudna Chintaram and family, Indrauti Pasad, Nadira Ramkaran and Ramesh Ramkaran, Indrauti Ramratan and Lijo Ramratan, Kamta Bisunda Dial, VMR Investments, RNS Cargo, Sudden Rush, Vic Dio, J. iPro Reality, Rajkumar Singh, Narendra Nath and family, Uncle Cakes, La Parkan, John B. Persad, Canadian Superbuild Shutters and Blind, Sati Saw, the late Satyadev Saw, wives Ronald Bachan, Natasha Jairam and family, Chandra's daughter Sharda Ramprasad, Parma, R&R mechanic Vidya and Roger, Chandra's niece Vijay and Bina Jairam, and Danielle, Dara mechanic, Ishwar, Jay's auto, Chandra's brother, Calypso Hot One family restaurant, Sherry and Harry, Dave Sri Kasoon and family, Gautam's son, Pagu Jairam, Chandra's brother, Iris Madhu from Calgary, Chandra Jairam, Caribbean Lime Restaurant and Bar, Selecta Abbott, Steve Ali and other DJs, Carl Batulal and family, Natasha Sugrim, Shamin Khan, Diane and Ravi, Chandra's nephew, Enterprise Cricket Club Canada, Aviram, Pandit Narjit's son, the Omar family, Bibu Kisanlal's son, Priya Singh, Siram and Rita Prasad, Kim Prasad, Barbara Tiwari, and Jatinder J from iBroker. I also would like to thank my dad. This man here, is my backbone. When I want something done, I'll go to him and I was like, Dad, let's call this person out, just so that we can get a little donation here and there to bring it here. He's dedicated to you people here. If he don't do this, something is missing from his life. Because at the end of the day, he wants us to pull this event off, and he's doing it for you. Thank you. Season's greetings to everyone. Merry Christmas. Enjoy the holiday. Thank you.
Thank you, Dino Jairam. You know, among others, the two of us work hand in hand. I have the brain and he does the computer thing, right? So we get things done. And we have some people from Canada here, Raga, brother and so on, me brother and so on. We do another activity, the picnic money comes here. We announce how much money we make and we bring everything here. We do another dance later on in the year, like around late October, November, and we gather money in a special fund. So if somebody needs something here, some kid want to go to school and they short a little money, you meet the committee here, Rohit, Shivesh, and Zarmin and so on. They're living here, they investigate your matter, and then if they say you qualify for this money, we send the money to them and they give you. This year, we donated to the common entrance kids. We donate to an individual who passed away, and we, only 2 or 3 days ago, we feed the orphanage at Enmore. So this thing is so all of you must know that if you're really in a crisis, you contact these comrades here, they're going to deal with the situation, because some of it actually like one time, you know, I will play sick. And when they recommend you, you're good to go. So I want that to, so I want you to bear that in mind. We now have a song by Pastor Arjun. Can we ask him to come on stage?
Thank you, thank you.
Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year to each and every one of you. Although we hail from different lands, we share one earth and sky and sun. Remember, friends, the world is one. Although we hail from different lands, we share one earth and sky and sun. Remember, friends, the world is one. We want gold and pity to cease, for we want peace, we all want peace. We want no hate, we want no strife, since we were born for love and life. Come, let us chant while joining hands. We shall not rest till wars are done. Remember, friends, the world is one. Although we hail from different lands, we share one earth and sky and sun. Remember, friends, the world is one. We have met here to dream and build. We want our dreams to be fulfilled. We have come here to dream and plan a world of joy and hope for man. A world is dignity demands, a world that we shall see begun. Remember, friends, the world is one. Although we hail from different lands, we share one earth and sky and sun. Remember, friends, the world is one. Although we hail from different lands, we share one earth and sky and sun. Remember, friends, Guyana is one. One Guyana, one Guyana, one Guyana.
Dear citizens, are you enjoying this program? Alright, so let's get someone on the floor now. Who could dance? It's a good exercise, yes. Auntie says she can dance. Alright, we're gonna light up the stage now, light up the floor. If there is any dark spot in your life, we're gonna brighten it now, right, with this song. So do enjoy. Alright, we're gonna light your life. Oh, mana teri nazaro mein main hu ek awara awara. Nahi bhulega meri jaan सितारा वो सितारा चांद जैसे मुकुर पे बिंदिया सितारा नहीं भूलेगा मेरी जान ये सितारा वो सितारा चांद जैसे मुकुर पे बिंदिया सितारा नहीं भूलेगा मेरी जान ये सितारा वो सितारा माना तेरी नजरों में मैं हूँ एक गवारा ये सितारा वो सितारा.
Thank you, Raffle. You know, friends, when I was little going to school, I always believe, you had A house, B house, C house, something. I always like A house because the motto, what you call it, used to say, where we live, others follow. And I goes on to say, where enterprise live, others must follow. Enterprise started a picnic in January, and now almost every village is having their picnic. And Enterprise does a lot of things, and others people follow. With due respect to my two brothers here, he's not from Enterprise. And I can tell you, as long as myself and Flatty is around, and people like Haynes and so on, we will continue to do things to make sure Enterprise name is being upheld in Guyana and worldwide. So to all those who contribute to that, give us a hand.
Alright, come. तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा. तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा. तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा. Alright everybody, dance together. मैं कब से तरस रहा था, मेरे आंगन में कोई खेले, नन्ही से हंसी के बदले मेरी सारी दुनिया ले. तेरे संग में झूल रहा है, मेरी बाहों में जग सारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा. तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा. Alright, are you having a nice time? Let me hear you. Come on, ladies. Alright, yeah. चंदा तुझे दीप कहूँ का तारा मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग में मेरा राज दुलारा.
I wish to see all of us next year because we passed away one. We wish to see everybody here next year. I want to sing a rhyme song.
This is Auntie Sheila.
I'm feeling cold. I want something to warm up my soul. Darling, I'm feeling cold. I want something to warm up my soul. Warm up my soul, darling, warm up my soul. Warm up my soul, darling, warm up my soul. One Sunday morning, I went to see my darling, see my Lucy Anka, I see me loving darling. One Sunday morning, I went to see my darling, see my Lucy Anka, I see me loving darling. If you trouble young girls, you trouble paper tree. So come to me, my darling, and tell me if you agree.
So Auntie Bud.
One Sunday morning, I went to see my darling, see my Lucy Anka, I see me loving darling. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugary sweet, but not sweet as you. I had a little apple which I cut in two. I give the skin to others and keep the juice for you. A certain boy from Enterprise playing Flame Star, but when he appears he black like a tar. Sunday morning, I went to see my darling, see my Lucy Anka, I see me loving darling. For us in the sea, tamarind on the tree, when you do text I'll to meet in one car. Me mama gawan, me daddy gawan, oh, me daddy gawan. Daddy gawan golden apple tree, me mama gawan pan. If na bina me mama buy me din kaya sweet man. I can't remember more. On Sunday morning, I went to see my darling, see my Lucy Anka, me see me loving darling. Blackbush is a place where rattlesnake are waste. See old tractor and combine and put them at them place. Blackbush is a place where rattlesnake are waste. See old combine and tractor and put them at them place.
Thank you, Auntie Sheila. Auntie Sheila's song like when you get 60. Okay, we have another leader from Enterprise.
Bluetooth has been disconnected.
And he's doing a lot, not only for Enterprise, but in his area now he's living at Airstrip. And I asked him if he can say a few words to you people. And he said yes. Let us hear what he has to say.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. All right, Auntie Sheila, definitely that's an example to show young people. We don't even know some of their rhymes we just sing. So all you old folks, I want you to give yourself a round of applause. You look very good. In your red, in your colorful outfit, you look very good. A lot of young people these days are not living to see your age. I'm 32 and you look more old than some people. And Uncle Charlie look more young than me. Right? Now, the second round of applause, I want you guys, I know over and over they said thanks, but I want you guys once again, give a round of applause to the overseas team that put together this event. the team locally here and the team that even helped to cook and everybody. Because without them, this wouldn't have been possible. And I'll tell you why I say that too. I'm organizing an event in non-relationship, the Christmas tree light up for 1,200 kids, 1,200 toys, etc. And I can tell you the stress you got to go through to beg people for donations and so, right? So, and even to raise funds. So what they're doing every year, God bless them, and you know what? Let's hope that they can go another 5, 6, 7, 20, 25 more years again so we can have this thing. All right, one more round of applause for their team. And one more thing before I go. The Enterprise Support Group, I want to mention it publicly. The Enterprise Support Group and the Women's Group in Pennsylvania, USA, they have also supported our event, the Christmas Tree Light Up and Toys, for kids in non-parallel street. So once again, thank you guys and enjoy.
Thank you, Brother Roman. And
This is the chairman of the Enterprise Group.
Thank you, Governor
for
Chair.
Guyana.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of the ESG Pennsylvania and ESG Canada, and all other special invitees. It's pleasant good afternoon to all of you. It is a great privilege to stand before you once more as chairman of the Enterprise Group
has been disconnected.
on this festive season. My job today is basically to enlighten you on projects that we would have completed in this year and plans that we have for 2025. For the year 2024, the ESG Guyana would have engaged in various activities. The first was in collaboration with its sister body in Canada, the ESG Canada. Here, the top 30 students at the National Grade 6 exam from Enterprise Primary School each received an envelope with $5,000 each. The ESG Guyana also organized a takeaway barbecue in November in order to raise funds for today's activity. This was a commitment that was made when I became chairman of this committee, and we were able to have a successful fundraiser where we raised approximately $209,000. All of that money went to this old folks party today. The reason why we are doing this fundraiser in Guyana is because Uncle Flatty and Uncle Chandra and their team can tell you this, and some of you may have family overseas that can testify to this. It's not easy for them to raise the amount of money that they are bringing to Guyana every year. I mean, people have their lives as well, and they are making a contribution to this. So our commitment to them was that we were going to play our part right in Guyana here. And this year we had a successful event, and we are hoping to have another one next year. Because come next year, we want when you open those envelopes, you see something more than you get today. If it's a $500 more, $1,000 more, or $2,000 more, we want you to be happier next year. Another initiative of this group that some of you would have seen happening just before the start of today's program is a presentation of envelopes to the top 10 students at National Grade 6 exam once again that are residing in Enterprise. This was done in collaboration with the ESG Pennsylvania, that's Uncle Flatty's team, where each of the 10 students received an envelope containing $100 US. I wish to thank both the members of ESG Canada and Pennsylvania for their tremendous contribution towards the young people of Enterprise and for encouraging them to foster their education. And we do look forward for their support in the new year. In the new year, we are hoping to continue to recognize the students of this school. We are also hoping to do a much bigger fundraising enterprise. So as I mentioned earlier, that when you come next year, you'll see something more in your envelope. We look forward to your support here locally, and we do hope that when we announce our future plans, that you'll be fully on board with us. Before I conclude, I just want to say thanks. I just want to say that this group is open for anyone to join. So feel free to encourage our children or grandchildren to come out and join us and be part of an organization that is committed to making a difference in your lives and in your community. Some of our members, you would have heard Uncle Chandler and Vina mentioning before, but just name a few of them that you can make contact with. Myself, the chairman of the group. You have the secretary, Auntie Zamin, the treasurer, Rohit, also known as Kangaroo. You have Uncle Twits, Uncle Grassy, Auntie Debbie, we have Rishi, and we have Kwal. That's the guy that owned the Pepsi shop by the silent bottom. So thank you for your time.
Thank you, Comrade Chivesh. We have another speaker here who was shy last year, but he got more mature this year.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rohit Singh, guys.
did you enjoy this event? Do you want us to continue this event? Which part of the event you like the most? May I see the dance? May I see the sing? Oh, one auntie sing. Alright. It's like saying come up and dance and interact fun. It's a joy to do this. Like, I want to share with you one of my recent experience going around distributing tickets. Yeah. It was a joy, pure joy, to go around and to have to distribute this ticket to people, to see the smile on their faces, to see the joy that this can bring to you. It's an inspiration to me. It is a force that would drive me to continue to do this over and over and over again. I was kind of worried that Uncle Flatty, Uncle Chanda, these gentlemen are getting on in age. Alright, that the mantle has to be passed on to someone else or to some other group to continue with this tradition. Now, if I may go back, this event began 40, 50 years ago, since the 1960s, 70s. Alright? And it has been going on. It started with people like Uncle Edo, Manan and company, and now it was carried through. Uncle Flatty was one of the original organizers of this thing, and he's still here with us today. Alright, but now that what I'm seeing is that a new trend is coming on, is that new people are holding the mantle. Now, there are people in every group. Yeah, there are people in every group that can just be there, and there are others who can inspire, who can encourage, who can lead, who can control. Today, I want to, the Enterprise Support Group wants to present an award to two of our people who has been very inspirational in conducting the business, who would have gone above and beyond the call of requirements to deliver this event to you. And not only this event, but in in the cases of emergencies, in the cases of difficult times during the year. These people have been working tirelessly, day and night, when it comes to this event, to raise funds, to distribute tickets, to organize this. There's a lot of work that go behind the scenes to organize a thing like this. People wake up 4, 3 o'clock this morning, began to cook. They went to bed 11, 12 o'clock last night, preparing things for you. And that is what has been happening behind the scenes. And so today, I want to call upon our chairman, Shivesh, to present 2 awards to 2 of our most dedicated and inspiring members of our team. So may I invite Mr. Suresh Prasad on stage, please, aka Grassy. Mr. Suresh Prasad, everybody knows him as Grassy. I believe 90% of the people in here, he would have passed and you would have seen him coming around you to register and to distribute tickets. So I want, on behalf of the group and of the people of Enterprise, to say thank you to him. Thank you, brother. You did a wonderful job. Sure. The next person, this person is a class. The moment one event done, one of our first party done, she done ready to start getting funds and preparing for the next one. She is well beyond the call of duty. She would sacrifice her time, commit her energy and everything to getting these things in place. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I ask Ms. Veena Jairam to join us on stage. Veena, thank you so much. You've been an inspiration to our group. You've been a true leader. You've inspired us. You've led from the front and everything. So thank you so much, Veena.
Thank you.
We only wish that you will continue with this trend in the coming years. Thank you so much. Yeah. She is the true group leader. She's the one hauling all of us by our ears to get things done. So she hallowed me on.
This means a lot to me. I wasn't expecting this. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be taking this back home with me along with all the memories and all the struggles of today. Thank you.
This is what it reads. In recognition of your dedicated, outstanding and selfless commitment to the people of Enterprise, your unwavering service has profoundly impacted our community, and the citizens of Enterprise are truly grateful for an invaluable contribution.
Usually something like this would go to my dad. So, sorry Dad. It's not my turn.
Now, what I can tell you is that people like Uncle Flati and Uncle Chandra who would have gone this through, who would have built the foundations of this event, have now passed the mantle, or are now passing the mantle on to the younger generation. And we thought that awarding these 2 people, and there will be many more in the coming years, to encourage them to continue their good work and to make you happy and more celebrated people in our community. I should personally thank you for your contribution that you would have made to our community over the years. It is now our time to say thank you. This event is us thanking you. So thank you so much.
Well, let me tell you something, and this is fact. It's going to be on record. Veena is going to print the flyers, and all them picnic in Canada, me and my granddaughter, where they come. I'll be to share the flyers. Me can tell to no lady, she will tell you, my grandfather married. And the beauty about it, every time he come out of the park, me drunk. That this body go say take one shot, that body go take one shot, and me can only drink for 4 shots. Right? So the benefit not by liquor there, summertime I get them at the park. Anyhow, that's how we got after. Right? So when Vina not around, she's going to carry the torch on. Something like that. So we now have another friend of mine, Barrett from Charles Bay. He's going to do something for you. The point is, these guys are dedicated people. They put anything back at the community, the people first. So this man is one of the men that motivate me to do what I'm doing today. So Flats, hello to you.
Thank you, Comrade Chairman. Folks in the back, are you hearing me? All right, I'm going to ask you to be silent for a few minutes. This is very important. This is the people who have made this party a success, the people who have donated most. Vina has given you the folks from Canada. I'm going to give you, I'm not going to call all the names, but some of the guys who have made big contributions, I'll call their names at our fundraiser. And one might wonder why you're doing this. This is because the folks, when they hear their names, they know their money is appreciated and administered. So I'll go on with the names. I call all the names, and you can give them, when I say a big round of applause, all of us, let us put our hands together when I finish with the whole thing. All right, first name, Vijay, Gino, Ganesh, Krishna, Subhas, Bonti, Carmen, Samantha, Ali, this is a friend from New York, Ali, Freno, Sandra, Arvin, Romel, Betty, Chintaman, Alicia, Alan, Govi, Payne, Jessica, Fazal, Pam, Nita, Vishal, Boy is a very big contributor. He's from the refugee area, I think, Bush Tiger's son or something like that. I'm not sure, but he's a big contributor to this fund. Maryland group, David is a representative. You see him here today earlier. Bigo, Peter, Ajit Bulu, Prince, you all know Prince, Harry Christ's son. Bata, Sunil, you all know Sunil Bata. Shanta, Edu sister. Sham, Chintaman, Boys, Mangal, Tasha, Krishna, Steve, Pura. Dave, West Indian import and export. He was responsible for all the chow mein that we are giving you. And the various other ministries of the government who have really done a good job in helping us. We have Anil, Madam Gopal's son. He has made a tremendous contribution. Pam, Shirley, Anand, they have prepared food when we do fundraising. So I want to thank all of them. In addition, we have Auntie Lalita Shop, Auntie Lalita, Auntie Sunita Shop, Surita, sorry, RNS Internet Cafe, Burial Society, Ministry of Local Government, Desmond of USA, I think it was mentioned before, Robin and Monica, Chandar, daughter and son-in-law, Faisal Mohammed, Uncle Bashir's son. Kid Prasad Investment Pepsi Shop. I think I have covered all of them, but in case I miss anybody, I apologize. I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart that contributed, especially the guys who prepared the food and cooked today and was running around to mop this school and put up the decorations and all of that. So once again, thank you. Let us give them all a big, big round of applause. Folks, one might wonder why we're doing this, but like I said, it's an encouragement of our appreciation to make this party a successful one. So once again, thank you, and hope you have a very, very good time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't worry. We have Raffle here. It's a pressure machine. All of you old folks who feel like you got a little pressure about your machine to test it. But you got to win it before you get it. Alright?
Ladies and gentlemen, please, listen to me carefully. Alright? You see this little ticket that you have here? Please hold it in your hands. Alright? So what you're going to do is that on one side of this ticket is blank. The other side of the ticket has a number. So when we draw here, we will find a matching number that is in your hands. If you look at this ticket, if the number matches the one that we draw, you raise your hand, I'll come to you and confirm it, right?
Before we proceed with the
Bluetooth has been disconnected.
I would like to say thank you to the donors of these raffle prizes. The first, a few actually was delayed. It was given to us by Sabrina and Navin Chintaman, Malia and Jaden, the grandchildren of Rosie and the late Bido. Some of it was donated by Chandler grandchildren, and others were donated by Moko, Karen's son, the late Karen's son. Thank you. Thank you so much for those prizes. We encourage your family to donate again so that we can bring these to the families here in Guyana. Thank you.
All right, all those folks that we have helping to identify the numbers so we can move quickly.
All right, so this is the first prize.
Check the ticket number as it calls, all right?
First prize goes to ticket number, last 3 digits is 3431. Last 3 digits, 431. If you have that number, please raise your hand. 431.
He has it. He has it.
Hurry up back there, come on. Rohit, it's best we take the price to them once we have it identified.
No problem.
So, first place.
Once we identify the number, we can take the price to them.
Next one.
Or 3 of them.
We got 431 this time. That's about it.
Congratulations, bro.
Wait, turn.
Next is 394. Last 3 digits. 394. Hold your tickets in your hand so we can go. 394.
It's another guy. 394. Nice. Good, I got it.
Next ticket. 476. Next. 463.
463. Please check. Somebody has it. 463.
Yeah, we got it.
Got it.
We got it here, 463.
Nice.
Next ticket. 403. Last 3 digits. 319. 319.
Let me see if they did it. You got 319.
325.
325. Yeah, 325.
She. What's the next one?
Next ticket. 325.
Yeah, 325 here.
Alright, good.
Next ticket. 354.
354. Let me tell you, this by not married. And you want to do that in. So you take a proper picture for him.
Next ticket.
Look, okay.
What camera?
Alright.
377.
377.
Brings us to the end of the raffles.
Yeah, so it's the final winner.
Once again, let me thank the donors for making this possible. It's a very good instrument. I noticed Seema is here, and I want to announce that Puran Lamba is here to make his contribution as soon as we get through with Seema.
Good afternoon, sorry. Good afternoon, and season greetings to all of you. How are you feeling? Hello, that's not everybody. How are you feeling? Nice. So I need some dancers in front here.
Bluetooth has been connected.
Party karo, party karo, party karo re zindagani re. Party karo, party karo, party karo re zindagani re. Koi bhi
Puran is making a contribution like usual, $5,000 for the first 20, 25, 25, 30, first 30 oldest persons. Okay? Who is the oldest person here? Who think you're the oldest person here? Are there any old people here? 84? Who? 88 over there, Polly. 85. Here's Vishesh and Rohit. Can you try to verify what is going on? Please. Who is next? Who is at the tree? At the tree over there, Polly. In the meantime, $5,000 with the compliment of Puran, Loma and Polly. Who is 79? You are 79? Okay.
50 more.
Yes, she's the former
Yeah, she's the
headmistress
former
of
headmistress of Enterprise. Just a second. And look, you got another.
Okay, on behalf of all of you guys, I would like to thank Puran and Polly Lumber for making this generous contribution. Hope you enjoy the 5,000 each of you. Let me hear it. I need a clap. When people did them, I get better clap than that. He looked like kind of happy. Anyway.
We have some discrepancies. We got a ticket, we're going to work it out on whoever are not here and deserve their money. Tomorrow, we will give them their money. Right? So nobody in the field dissatisfied. We got to start out to attack light and we attack you. And if you're sick, if you're not sick, and you play sick, you will get sick. Right? So we got to work out something. Let me thank you very much and Rohit. Hope to see you guys next year. I promise you next year we'll have a better party. We are working on things to get the thing better. Rohit want to tell you guys how you can go out and you can get your envelope. And you chow mein. If I don't know how you chow mein, let me know. Rohit me here to go half the chow mein.
Well, last year no chow mein left back. Alright? And the Parapa go chow mein. So this comes to the end of the program in here. So we have 2 envelopes to give you as you leave. One will contain $7,000 and the other one, that is from, this is the important part, right? You're supposed to hear this one properly. So here what happened. There are 2 envelopes. One that is sponsored by the Enterprise Support Group, Canada, US, and Guyana. It contains $7,000 each. There's a second envelope that has $1,000 that's in memory of Mr. Madan Gopal, sponsored by his son, Anil Gopal. So when you go out there, and there are a couple of hundred packs of chow mein, sponsored by Dave Imports and Exports. So when you go out there, as you leave, there will be 4 groups of people. All right? You can go to any one of those groups. You will hand them your ticket, and they will give you your envelopes. You gotta get 2 envelopes. All right? When you pass that group, there's another group of people gonna meet you. They're gonna give you a chow mein. Please, I
iron and left back on chow mein. Yeah, the two envelopes are still put together. Iron and left back no more chow mein. Alright, because I'm me go to eat. So collect your chow mein and collect your envelope, right? So it would be nice that if you guys from the back start leaving, and then so you don't crowd the stairway as you go. Alright? So you use the doors and you gradually leave, and as you go out there, the groups are waiting for you out there. Alright? Thank you so much.
Yes, guys, so everyone now going to collect their envelope and their chow mein. So they're giving out the envelopes. $8,000 in total. So everyone getting their envelopes. And after they get the envelopes, then they go ahead to collect their chow mein. She giving her two, so yeah. Yeah, so everybody collecting the chow mein now. Yeah, and their checks. Yeah, so this was the senior citizens party. Yeah, peace be with you.